Radio public service announcement has some Benson residents on edge.
The subject is child pornography and how possession shouldn't be a crime. News for Tucson's Zach Briggs has more. It's new at 6.
Never keep paper pictures, tapes, or films of naked juveniles where anyone else can find them. A public service message from the Cave 97.7 FM.
A public service message that has several Benson residents disgusted.
It's wrong. It should be taken down. It's sickening.
And it took me by surprise right off the bat. You know, we actually had to stop and listen to the whole thing and kind of get grasp on what he's really saying.
Always use an external drive and hide it where nobody will ever find it.
That's the voice of this man, Paul Lotzoff. He owns and manages Cave 97.7 FM. He doesn't agree with Arizona's laws on child pornography.
There's no picture in this world that's that dangerous.
Paul says there's nothing wrong with possessing such images.
Pictures of nude boys and girls.
Pictures of whatever you want to call them.
What do you mean, whatever you want to call them? They're juveniles, they're minors.
That's right, they're minors. They're pictures of minors, and you go to prison for the rest of your life for possessing them.
In 2003, Morton Berger, a former Phoenix high school teacher, was convicted of possessing 20 pornographic images of children. He's currently serving a 200-year prison sentence. Paul's PSA has been airing for 2 years, often at midnight or in the early morning hours.
I think a little more than a slap on the wrist needs to be done.
Investigating, like who thought it would be okay to post that? I don't know.
Officials with the Federal Communications Commission say there's no regulation explicitly stating what can or cannot be aired when it comes to public service announcements. As for Paul, he maintains his position that state and federal laws need to be changed. He claims he's doing the community a service.
The difference is in one case you're molesting children or abusing them, causing children to do things that are not natural for children to do. In the other case, all you're doing is possessing pictures. There's no connection between the two.
Zach Briggs, News for Tucson.
Considering the specifics of this PSA, News for Tucson asked Mr. Lotzoff if he was a possessor of child pornography. He says no and adds he wouldn't tell us if he did.